All good,
Yes,
my
yes,
darling. Thank you so
yeah,
much for hosting. And
yes.
I'm ready to take over. I think everyone here on the call knows me. So thank you so much for hosting,
Okay.
for tell everybody got on. I appreciate it, darling.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. I hope everyone is doing absolutely phenomenal. If it's your first time joining us on these calls, I want to welcome you as we are always excited to be on, as we are always excited to be inspiring you with all the incredible things that is happening in this business. And I want to take this time to just say a good night, a good morning, a good afternoon to all the amazing, fabulous people that are just joining us. Give me a shout out. Let me know which countries are actually in the room. I already see, of course, many of you that are saying hello. And I want to just thank you. And I want to thank my incredible, incredible super host, Mavis, which I adore, adore, adore so much for, of course, hosting our calls and just being absolutely incredible and really, setting the stage of what really somebody should be doing for their business to build. Okay, we got Toronto in the house, we got Trinidad in the house, we got Singapore. Hello, Lucia. How are you, darling? We got Ohio, United States of America. Welcome, Swadika. Amazing. Thailand is on. Welcome, welcome. My goodness, did you guys see what Thailand just did? They just rocked the event with our top millionaire, Renee. They totally, totally rocked it. Bonjour, comment ça va? We got Sandra from Montreal. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Or we got Mona from Ottawa. Yes, uh, Thailand and Laos team absolutely rock. I always say whenever there is an event in your group or in the company, go to the events. Like events are incredible. Hello, Ranny from, of course, United States. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so good to have everybody on. I know there's a lot of people, and for those of you that are really, really shy, I want to say hello to all of you as well. I know we got Toronto, Ottawa. I think we got Trinidad. We got Philippines. We got Singapore. We got Vancouver. We got Alberta in the house. And yeah, we got lots of great people on. All right. So, if you're sort of Waterloo is in the house. Hello, my darling Mara. Welcome, welcome. It's so good to see everybody, and thank you all for your beautiful, kind comments. Today I actually had one of my staff, and he came up to me and he's like, Sanaz, can I ask you a question? And I'm like, yeah, what's up? And he's like, I've worked with you for almost 15 years and you're literally like reversing an age. And, what's the secret? What do you do? I'm like, I swear to God, nothing but our products. Nothing, but I don't ever skip. I load up and I want to share with all of you the importance of testimonials, the importance of sharing. Like I think every single time I get on a call, I always like to share with you guys something about what the products have done and something that the products are doing for me and what it's done for people in my family, what it's done for my friends, what it's doing for different types of people. So a couple of days ago, I got another testimonial from one of my aunts who really has not been like taking the product. She's like, oh, it's too bitter. I can't take the taste, blah, 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 making excuses, right? So she was outside gardening and something bit her lip. So her bottom lip absolutely swelled up and she literally had to go to work the next day. And she remembered me saying, you got to bite, you got to bruise, you got to kick, you got anything, just like put FOL on it, right? So what do you think she did? She went and took FOL. She's like, well, I'm going to see if this product is going to work like Sanaz said it did, right? And so she took a product, FOL, and put it on her lip. It basically calmed down the throbbing pain. and whatever stung her or bit her or whatever it was in the garden. And then she's like, so now I went to sleep at night and I put it on again. And she's like, it was bitter on my lips. And then she's like, I woke up in the morning and it was gone. And I'm like, yeah, I know. She's like, no, but it was gone. I was like, yeah, I know. That's what the product does. And she's like, but that's really good. Like, no product out there does that. I'm like, yeah, I know. You guys want to hear another testimonial? You guys know Danny from Mexico? So we were in the Philippines, and whenever you're in a foreign country, do not try fruits that you don't know if you're allergic to. And so she's in the middle of a jungle, and traveling from one city from like Manila into one of the remote places with Nora. And Nora's like, oh, there's this fruit. You want to try it? And Danny's like, of course I want to try it, because Danny is like the explorer. And what do you think happens to Danny? Danny has an allergic reaction to this fruit. And so she's in the middle of a jungle. She cannot go anywhere. There's no hospitals around, and she's having an allergy. And she does not have an EpiPen. So her lips start swelling, her tongue starts swelling. She's starting to feel her airways getting what? Tight. What does she do? Open her mouth and pours like a whole bunch of FOL into her lips, her mouth, her tongue. And sure enough, it all opened up and the inflammation went away in like 30 seconds. So she's very lucky that Fountain of Life really helped her at that time with the allergies. So honestly, it's all these little stories that it's so important for all of you to share. And all these little stories make a big difference with customers asking you different questions. But when you're on the product and you're using the product, it does make a big difference, okay? All right, I see lots of yous that are on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Everyone who just joined us, I want to welcome you. A lot of great people are on, and we've already kicked it off with a couple of testimonials, because we've always said sharing is caring, and it's extremely important for all of you to share your testimonials, share your stories, share your results, because in absence of sharing, then how would we know, Opulence carries these incredible products? So I wanted to share with all of you a little bit about how important it is for you to talk about the products in the proper format tonight, because I think a lot of you that are here to literally build a business for the future, and you are here to duplicate yourself. And we've always said that, people don't duplicate, systems duplicate. And what I find is that people kind of are just kind of doing their own thing and kind of winging it and hoping that the products do the work. But I think what's really, really important is to understand that people are not magicians. Like, they cannot read your mind. It's extremely, extremely important that you actually build a business in the proper format. And what that basically means is number one rule. Do you guys know what that rule is? Let's see who gets it. In order to build a business, we need to do what first? Come on. I said it all the time. I've trained this a gajillion times. What call are you on? Show people you care. Yes, try the product. And show people you care. Number one, you need to show the product. How do you do that? You need to try the product first. How many of you on this call have some sort of testimonial from using one of the products in this business? I'm assuming all of you, right? So in absence of using the product, how do you share a product? In absence of what happens in this business through the incredible products, how do you tell someone about an opportunity? You can't. So the integrity of this business is products being sold and distributed. And when you're passionate about it, then you show people you care because you're telling them you care about their health, wellness, and well-being. So I have a new employee at the office. I think you've all seen her. She's our new gemologist, Betty. And so she came to the health seminar and she got the little mini FOL. This is before she kind of started with us. So she got the mini FOL and she was getting all these like rash hives all over her face. And so she put the little mini bottle, she took it out and she put it on her face. And she came into the office today and she's like, I want to buy 6 bottles. And I'm like, great. I've been telling you to use this product forever. What changed your mind? And she's like, Sanaz, so I was hiving on the weekend and I had all these blemishes and redness on my skin. And I thought about, what you said about FOL and I put it on and Sanaz, it took away all the rashes. And then I thought, okay, I'm going to use it for a couple of days. And I used it all weekend and it's been 3 days and my skin is plump, it's hydrated, it's moisturized, the acne's going away, the hives have gone away. And I'm like, Betty, did you know that the FOL extract is actually inside of the FERI Flawless skincare regimen? So guess what else she bought? The whole FERI Flawless regimen. And then I'm like, Betty, did you know that the FERI Flawless, once it was formulated, we also created a shampoo with FOL in it? So she bought that as well. All it takes is for you to talk about the stories and your results. And so today, when my staff was asking me, Sanaz, what have you done differently? Your skin is radiating. I'm like, I swear, I keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over, which is be a product of your product. If you're not a product of your product, how do you share? If you're not using the product, how do you know what it's going to do for you? So it's extremely, 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 extremely important that all of you are actually using the product to get the results that you need. And then through those results, you're able to share with other people what the products can do for them. Because people want to know, what's the business? How do you do the business? And if you're able to show people how to use the business, buy the products, buy the testimonials, buy the results, then people will want to join you. Yeah? Does that make sense? Okay. So tonight, I know we always talk about lots of different product lineups, and every time that we get online, I try at least to talk about variety of different product lines, so all of you can really, stretch your mind as to what it is that we do. And so we've talked a lot about, of course, our Safe Home Revolution. We've talked a lot about, our collagen. We've talked about Divine. By the way, I spoke to another client of mine that I've been telling them about the collagen. So the other day she came and she bought basically a gift card. And then through the gift card, she bought 1 bag of collagen and she bought the multiberry. So she bought the multiberry. She's been going to the gym. She's going through menopause. She has a lot of pain in her knees. And she's like, Sanaz, I can't work out properly. I'm getting a lot of, joint pain. And I'm like, try our collagen. You will not regret it. So sure enough, she got a pack of the collagen. She's like, okay, fine. I'm just going to try it. So she got the collagen. She started to try it. She called me back again today saying, Sanaz, this collagen is insane. I just tried it. It is absolutely epic. My pain has dissipated. And could you tell what I was doing with my face? Obviously. Obviously, right? Because when you're using the products and you've been telling everyone about what it does, and then they don't listen to you, and then all of a sudden now you're like, told you so. That's all it does. That's all it takes. You got to be a product of the product. keep on telling people what the products do. Some will, some won't. So what next? The reality of it is, it's extremely important to make sure that you just continue to tell people about what the products do. Because in absence, again, of telling people what the products do, then they don't know, right? So tonight I want to talk to you about how everything in the health and wellness started. Yeah. I think many of you have heard about this, but never actually listened. So are you guys ready to listen? Are you ready to hear how this whole journey of fountain of life and toothpaste and all that kind of good stuff all came to be? It's actually quite simple. You guys ready? All right. So here we go. So what basically happened is when we were going through a period of growth in our fashion sector, as our fashion sector started to grow more and more and more and more, I went to our CEO and said, CEO Ramin, there is a lot of great companies out there that are selling a phenomenal skincare. And so skincare itself is a $1 billion industry. And I would love for us to incorporate a great skincare into our line. And this is where we went to the drawing board. We started to evaluate a lot of the skincare, what was happening in the market, how the growth was happening in the market with the skincare industry. And we decided to hire a phenomenal skincare line formulator to develop and create our skincare line. And his name was Tom Heiner, phenomenal formulator. And Tom literally came to the board, and this is very important because he asked me some really key important questions. He said, Sanaz, I've been developing skincare for the larger brands like L'Oreal and Shiseido. What do you exactly want the product to do? I'm going to share some golden nuggets with you guys tonight that you may not know. Okay. So I basically said, well, I want to be able to, create a skincare that is lifting, toning, tightening, and will act as this power tool to tighten up the muscles and isometrically work on the skin to tighten the way that I'm kind of moving my hands up. I want this, I want it to do that. I want it to lift. I want it to tone. I want to tighten. I want to get rid of the laugh lines. I want to get rid of the dark circles around the eyes. I wanted to lift the eyelid around, and basically I wanted to get rid of these, fine lines that I got, and I wanted to get rid of this line. If you're watching my camera, I'm kind of showing you where all my deep lines are. And I literally had like a number 11 right in the middle of my forehead. I had very, very deep laugh lines, like that. Like it was just squishy. My nose was inflamed and I didn't even know. And so long story short, what he said to me is, okay, what do you want? I said, well, I don't want products that have chemicals in it. That was the number one thing. I said, I don't want chemicals. And he's like, well, every product is a chemical. So what does that mean? I said, well, I don't want any toxins, because even water is considered in the science world a chemical. So I was like, okay, let me rephrase that. I don't want toxic ingredients, because the more and more I was reading that a lot of the personal care products that we're using is what's making us sick. It's what's creating autism. It's what's creating cancer. It's what's causing diabetes. It's what's causing us to be in an inflamed state. And so we're using it without realizing that all of the products that you use on a daily basis are getting you sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker. And that is the oxidative stress that we talk about. So we also know that your skin is your largest organ in your body. Yeah. So your skin literally covers your skeleton. Your skin literally covers your body. Your skin literally is the largest organ in your body. So is it important for you to protect your skin? Yes. Now, what is your face? Your face is your business card. Your face is something that everybody sees. Your face is your first image. Your face is your business card. So people want to look at you and be like, wow, you got great skin, or wow, you look good, or wow, oh my goodness, you're aging gracefully, and all of the different compliments that you want to hear. So when we went to the meeting with Tom, I said to Tom, okay, so I don't want any, toxic ingredients. I want to make sure it's lifting, toning, tightening, because that was like when Botox and fillers and all that kind of stuff was coming in. And then I'm like, I want it to be anti-aging. I want it to reverse aging because we all are aging and we want to age gracefully. We want to look younger. We want to feel younger. We want to be, having, beautiful skin. I wanted to get rid of my dark circles around my eyes. I wanted my skin tonality to feel fresh. I wanted to touch my skin and for it to feel plump and hydrated and not chalky and stiff and hard. And so when we were also getting into this, I was using a lot of products like Vaseline that had petroleum in it. I was using that on my skin. I was using that on my body. I was using that on my feet. And petroleum, I mean, it's not great for you, right? So, anyways, long story short, he said, okay, next question. Do you want the product to work or do you want to feel like the product is working? Did you hear what I said? I was like, what? I want it to obviously work. Hello. And he's like, well, a lot of companies will create products and they'll put ingredients in there where you feel like it's working, but it's not. You feel like, oh, this smells good. Oh, this feels rich. Oh, but it doesn't do anything for you long term. If you've been in this company, you will see over and over and over. Since 2017, I've been using the skincare. I do not touch any other ingredient, any other product other than the FERI Flawless. Yeah. So that's how we actually came to the drawing board to create this incredible FERI Flawless regimen. And originally, if you're brand new, it was 5 products. It was cleanser, it was a day, it was a night, and it was like an eye serum and a lip balm. And the lip was supposed to hydrate around the lips, get rid of fine lines, the smoker line around it, blah, blah, blah. And then the eye was supposed to get rid of the dark circles and all that kind of stuff. So I started to use it. And we went to the drawing board, and God rest his soul, David, who was like the head of my regulatory, really helped me to shape and to formulate the FERI Flawless. He helped me get all the scientists. And then we put the Fountain of Life extract. We ended up putting the microsilver technology inside our FERI Flawless. And so this is basically the results. Let me just pull this up here. I'm going to pull it up on our website because I want to talk to you about it. So this ended up becoming the regimen of the FERI Flawless, which if you go into your back office, it's called the FERI Devotion Set, which is the 3 bottles. These 3 bottles are absolutely phenomenal. It contains a cleanser, a dual action hydrating cleanser, the Revive 5D, and the Quad AG. Now, every single one of them, I kind of want to explain it to all of you so you understand why we named it what we named it. Are you ready for that? So, number 1, let's talk about FERI Flawless. So, the FERI Flawless Dual Action Hydrating Foaming Cleanser. What does that mean? Dual Action Hydrating Cleanser. So, it's hydrating and cleansing. 2 in 1. Most of the time, would you agree that when you cleanse your face feels tight, dry, dehydrated, and like you've sucked all the energy dry out of your skin? Yeah, a lot of products out there, that's what they feel like. So we created a product that was going to be this beautiful, hydrating, foaming cleanser. So as you foam, you feel like, ooh, scrubby bubby. It's cleansing. It's getting rid of all the toxins and your night sleep, and it's giving you this beautiful, youthful complexion. So it's got, all these amazing things like cucumber extract, which is rejuvenating and soothing ingredient, right? It promotes moisture retention. It's also repairing your skin's process, which is so, so important. So that's cucumber. Then, did you know right in the cleanser, we also have aloe vera. How many of you have heard that if you get like a cut, a wound, a burn, whatever, you should put aloe vera on it? Well, it's got aloe vera, which soothes, hydrates, get rid of, redness. It's skin healing. It often relieves a lot of the irritation that's in the skin and also promotes moisture, right? And it balances out your skin. So some people have dry skin, some people have oily skin, some people have combination skin. So between the aloe vera and the cucumber, it's a really nice balancing one. Did you also know there's chamomile inside of this? So with the chamomile, it also is soothing yet moisturizing. It's a calming but moisturizing. And then we got rosemary in there. Don't you guys want to just eat everything right now? Rosemary reduces skin inflammation. Rosemary reduces the redness in the skin. And it also protects your skin from free radicals. Now imagine, this is just first step. You're putting all of this goodness into your skin. How many of you want to cleanse your skin with that? By the way, for all the gentlemen that are on this call, this is a phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal product for you to A, get rid of ingrown hair and razor bumps, and B, hydrate your skin. Gentlemen, also another great piece for you to do what? Shave with. It is absolutely phenomenal, right? So we got aloe vera, we got cucumber, we got chamomile, we got rosemary, and arginine. It's a powerful amino acid that's going to plump your skin. It's going to promote collagen production. It's going to give you firmer skin, texture, elasticity, and long-lasting hydration. By the way, I'm just reading all this stuff up on the website. In case you didn't know, it's all there. In case you forget, it's all there. And last but not least, there's lactic acid, AHA, exfoliates, fades dark spots, brightens skin, replenishes the skin, makes you feel smoother and more supple. We made it that it's available for all skin types. I don't care how old you are. It's a 75 ml bottle. And the reason we made it 75 ml is because you should use it during the day and you should use it at night. By the way, how many of you have ever logged in and done a review? None of you. I can see that. Why not write a testimonial? Tell us how incredible. Add a review when you're logged in. If people are reading the website, how many of you make your decisions when you read a review? A lot of us do. So why are you not writing a review on our website? Why are you not telling people how incredible this product is? Why are you not sharing it? By the way, did you know that you could actually click on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and share it? So yeah, can you guys see? Nobody here has done a review. 0 reviews. How? And then, of course, after you cleanse your face, the next product is what? 5D Day Moisturizer. Can anyone tell me why we call it the 5D? 5D Daily Moisturizer. Why do we have 5D Daily Moisturizer? Why do we have 5D Daily Moisturizer? Anyone else? Anyone? There we go. 5 powerful ingredients. 5 active ingredients. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to tell you a secret about this product. You're going to fall off your chair today. Okay, you guys ready for a secret? So this product has the Fountain of Life extract in it, number 1. This product has the Fountain of Life extract in it. This product also has argan oil in it. This product also has peony extract in it. This product also has Florentine extract. This one also has cassava root. This is going to hydrate. It's going to plump. It's going to build. It's going to lift. It's going to tone. It's going to tighten. By the way, how many of you in this call have got phenomenal results from this, like I have? How many of you feel and better and younger and more resilient? Guess what? No reviews. How is that even possible? Log into your back office, go to all of your favorite products and do a testimonial. Why do we have so many people? I mean, I see the orders. I know you love it. I know you reorder it. Why are you not doing reviews about this product? If there is one product that I will not live without, it's this one. By the way, did you know this was the product that was the breakthrough that we created the Fountain of Life? Did you know that? This was the product that changed our company. And because of this product, we actually created Fountain of Life. This was the product that we launched. That was that life-changing game that we brought on FOL. And if you're not using this on your skin topically, you're totally missing out. If you want to look 10 years younger, you need to use this product. If you want to feel like you did 10 years ago, 20 years ago, you need to be using this product. If you are not using this product, you are leaving magic on the table. You guys ready for a little secret? Do you know that I actually, whenever I research something, I always kind of go down the rabbit hole, because as our company is growing, and pay attention to this, as our company is growing, people will try to copy us. People will try to imitate us. They may try to duplicate. They may try to do whatever we're doing. No one will be successful at it. But, I mean, they're welcome to try. It's fine. That just knows when you're growing, right? That's when you know your product is very good. And because a lot of people don't hear people promoting the products, they don't know where to buy it. So I want to share with you guys this same product. I went down the rabbit hole. I found a company here in Toronto that sells not even 1/10 of what we're selling for $500 a bottle. Did you guys hear what I just said? $500 for this same product, not even similar ingredients. $500. So you want to pay $500 or pay Opulence pricing? Which one? Because this is your product. This is your ingredients. This is your business. And guess what? No reviews. $500 product, similar in the market. Similar, I'm saying. Similar. Nothing the same as what we have. Someone has tried to duplicate this, and let me tell you, it's expensive. So, I mean, this is a product that I live on, I breathe, I sleep, I eat. It's my absolute go-to. If you've seen the transformation in my skin of me looking younger, this is what I use. That's during your day. It will protect your skin. It will revitalize your skin. And then your night repair. Quad AG. How many of you understand why we call it Quad AG? Why? Quad AG. Quad AG. Yes. 4 active ingredients. The night serum will repair your skin as you sleep. When you are sleeping at night, ladies and gentlemen, when you go to bed at night, your body repairs. So I take Divine at nighttime. When I go to bed, I take 3 Divine. I'm going to bed. I take my iron supplements. I literally put my Quad AG on my skin and I am out. I brush my teeth and good night. Why is it so important to use Quad AG? Quad AG is absolutely your night repair. Okay, you guys ready for this? So the microsilver technology in a medical spa is being sold for $699. That's $699. I'm like, maybe we should be charging these prices at Opulence because that's the ingredient list that we have. You have medical grade microsilver, which prepares your skin for absolutely maximizing the anti-aging benefits of it. It's gentle, it gets rid of all the bacteria. And then if that wasn't already so good, the FOL extract is in there. The FOL extract is the most powerful antioxidant extract. So it's going to give you good flora. And then if that wasn't already good, the third other ingredient is a goji berry. And that really helps with environmental factors, improving your skin's moisturization. And if that wasn't already good, hexapeptides is also in there, which is a state-of-the-art ingredients that supports your skin with fine lines and wrinkles, dull skin. By the way, how many of you have been hearing about all these peptides out there, injectable peptides that they're selling for hundreds of dollars that are just coming in the market? You guys remember back in 2016, 17, everything was about Botox and fillers and all that kind of stuff. And now everything is about these peptide injections that have become viral. They're talking about anti-aging, peptide this, peptide that, but they're injectable. Like you have to buy the needles. You don't know what the source of it is. It's not prescribed by a doctor. They want you to inject these peptides into your body. One is for hair, one is for this, one is for that, one is for weight loss, one is to get rid of fat, one is to grow your hair, one is to make you look young. Okay, well, how many injections a day do you need to do? Sometimes 3, 4 injections. So you have to inject your body, inject your, I don't know, wherever they inject it, whether it's your arms, your stomach, your bum, wherever it is. We have all these peptides that are safe, tested, proven with results. So your night serum has a collagen peptide from 2017. That's how far in advance Opulence is with our research and our developments. Where people are only now discovering peptides, we had these skin peptides in your daily regimen since 2017. Now can you tell why my skin looks young, youthful, rejuvenated? I spoke to one of our new partners, our new LD2, Sandy, and she's like, Sanaz, this is the best skincare I've ever used in 45 years. My fine lines are going away. I'm like, talk about it. Do a story. Do a testimonial. So if you're getting results, why aren't you sharing it? Why aren't you doing a testimonial on the website? I expect for all of you to go online tonight, go into your back office and write a review. Cleanser day and night. Let everybody know what the product is. Yeah? Because in absence of writing a testimonial, nobody will know. Nobody will understand the power of the anti-aging effect. This morning, I was leaving the house. It was going to be a beautiful sunny day. And I basically cleansed, hydrated my skin. I also put a nice layer of FOL all fully in my skin. Yeah. And I'm going to teach you another secret. Whenever you are applying Flawless, always remember that you're going to pray for your skin to stay young. Yeah. So you're going to always push your skin upwards towards God. That's the best way to remember it. So as if you're praying for lifting and toning. So do your prayer hand and go up. You'll never forget that. So you're going to pray for better skin. You're going to pray for healthier skin. You're going to pray to tighten your skin. You're going to pray for lines and wrinkles to go away. And as long as you can remember that little regimen, it'll take you 20 seconds to put on your skincare, if that, and give it a nice little massage. Remember, do it with me. Massage your eyebrows up, laugh lines up, cheeks up, jowls up, lines up. And that's how you get tighter, toned skin, revitalized, feeling younger and younger and younger every day. And of course, when you're using the shampoo and the conditioner, it will revitalize your hair. It will make it thick. It will make it rejuvenated. It will get rid of dandruff. I want to talk to you about that. Our shampoo conditioner not only has beautiful, beautiful cleansing elements, but it also has anti-dandruff. So a lot of people, when they use our shampoo, they say, my dandruff is dissipating. Well, dandruff is basically some dryness in the scalp. It's bacteria. And guess what? All you have to do is cleanse and hydrate, moisturize with your beautiful, beautiful, of course, hair moisturizer, conditioner. And voila, you got yourself revitalized hair, moisturized hair, a beautiful body that feels good. And remember, your body wash and shampoo is one product together. So you're cleansing your body, which is a large, again, organ in your body. Your largest organ is your skin. So now you're basically hydrating, cleansing, cleaning. What else? What else are you doing? Tell me. What else are you doing? Cleansing, yes, protecting, moisturizing, hydrating, nourishing. All the amazing, incredible things. Yes? Smells good. Getting rid of bacteria, getting rid of bad odors. Hydrating your skin so you don't feel like you have snake skin. Everything is a win, 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 win. And then you got FOL in it. So not only do you have this amazing cleansing body wash that is hydrating, moisturizing, refreshing, cleaning, but you also have FOL. The FOL extract is in your shampoo and your conditioner. That's why you see that little spruce tree and a drop of an orange color. So again, it has all those elements for you that is basically hydrating, moisturizing, cleaning, invigorating your skin, hydrating your skin. Now, some people say, you know, Posh shampoo conditioner is basically, is it for men or women? And I'm going to just basically get rid of this stigma. It is literally unisex. So it just depends on what fragrance you like, really. Sensual has a different fragrance than captive. That's it. So they're the basically different products, but what you want to do is you want to choose what works better for you or what fragrance resonates with you. But they have, of course, not only the cleansing, but they also have the Fountain of Life extract. It's hydrating, it's moisturizing, it's absolutely phenomenal. So I want all of you guys to actually share that. Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to actually get some testimonials from all of you that would like to share maybe a story, maybe a testimonial, maybe a product that has absolutely, changed for you, your lifestyle, your skin, your body, whatever it is. Please, if you can raise your hand. I'd love to hear some testimonials from some of you. And by the way, it could be any product. It could be the toothpaste. It could be the shampoo. It could be the conditioner. It could be the Sterling. It could be, for example, the FOL. It could be the FERI Flawless. Sharing is caring. I always tell people, when you share your testimonials with people, it makes a big difference. If you don't like talking online, feel free to write it into the chat box about what the product has done for you. At the same time, we also have a private area where you can actually ask questions. So if you do also have some questions, I would love for all of you to share with me some of your questions that we have as well. Because, in order for us to get better as a company, we always want to know, what can we do to help you grow? I mean, we try to make everything very interactive. We try to give you new information, new knowledge, new training, new platforms, put everything on repeat over and over and over and over to get your brain trained to hearing the same thing over and over. But at the same time, it's important for all of you to share back your stories with us as well, and what makes our products unique and exciting for you. So let's take a minute. If you'd like to raise your hand to share a testimonial, I would love to hear from you. If you wanted to put it in the chat box, I would love to hear that from you as well. Because again, sharing is caring, and it's really, really important to make sure that we all share. Yeah. So I'll give you a minute to do that in case you do want to share. And the other thing as well that I want to really reiterate is where you actually get a lot of your information when it comes to testimonials, when it comes to the results of what we are doing. I think it's extremely important that a lot of us share even our testimonials on the platforms that we have. And I want to just bring up another very, very powerful platform here. Let me just find it here for just a minute. I just need to get something here, and then I'm just going to type it into the message box, which is basically a lot of what we do on our testimonial page. So many of you have probably seen the testimonial page that we have on Facebook. Yes? Everyone has seen that? And I want to talk a little bit about that for a minute, because that has been the game changer for many, many people. Let me just do this for a minute. I'm just going to put in a password here. Let's see if I can log in here. All right, so I'm just loading in, and I'm just going to pull this up for all of you as well. So, so the question that I do have that I want to respond to before I go to sharing the next screen is, can the FERI Flawless skincare products be used on other areas of the body, other skin areas in your body? And the answer is absolutely. You can definitely use the FERI Flawless on the body. But remember, that was actually formulated for your face. So if you are wanting to use that on your body, I would highly recommend using Sterling, which is another powerful product in our product lineup, which I would highly, highly, highly recommend. If you're not using Sterling, Sterling was really formulated for all of you to use on your body. FERI Flawless was formulated for you to use on your face. And then FERI Sterling was meant to be created for literally your entire body. So I'm just going to bring that up as well. Let me just share that for a minute, and then I'm going to share the next part with all of you. So when you go to, of course, your Safe Home Revolution, this incredible Sterling, the product, as you guys can see that I'm just basically pulling it up, is absolutely amazing. Again, it's suitable for all skin types. It's hyperallergenic. It's hydrating. It's got shea butter, olive oil. It's got the microsilver, and it's got the FOL extract in here as well. And as you can see with the packaging, you see that little drop of FOL with the spruce tree in there and the AG. That is actually made for your hand and body, your neck, your arms, your knees. So this is actually also a fantastic product. And if you're not using this, I would again highly, highly, highly recommend that you use that on your body. So that was actually an excellent question. And again, it's very, very important to make sure that you do pass that on to your team as well. Okay. All right. So the next little tool that I want to share with all of you, and I don't know if you are all on this or not. Let me see where I go because I need to actually pull it up myself. Here we go. So I will actually most likely be doing a video in the next couple of days again, just to kind of share with all of you. So this is called the Fountain of Life and Divine official page. And soon we're actually going to change this up to the Trio of Health, Fountain of Life, Divine, and basically Collagen. This is a private group. So if you have not shared your testimonials, I would highly recommend for you to go there. I've always said, like, share your story. This was like a video I did many moons ago asking all of you guys to share your stories. This was sort of back in the at the beginning when we launched our office. At the same time, there's tons and tons of albums and marketing tools that are here that you can actually go on. And if you want to see different testimonials and stuff like that, you can actually share and you can view. And I want to share with all of you guys, I don't know if you know, but there is lots of great tools into this page. And that is like media that you can go and share. If you go under media, there's tons and tons of marketing material and testimonials and before and afters that you could utilize. If you sometimes see these testimonials and you don't know where they are, there's tons of testimonials that are here. Please feel free to share them. By the way, many of you have heard about, like, for example, my weight loss journey. Well, that's me before and after. And if you have not seen the transformation, well, you're seeing it in front of you. This is me at the beginning, and this is me now. Which has been 100-pound journey. And you can see my face has changed. Look at the laugh lines. I have lost so much weight. And oh my God, I feel like I was a completely different person. My nose is shrunk. My inflammation has gone away. Again, a lot of people sharing their results of their skincare. A lot of people sharing, different results of whatever they're feeling. I mean, take a look at this one. This is inflammation underneath the eye. Look at that puffiness. Look at, I mean, it's in Hebrew. I can't really read it, but you can obviously Google Translate it these days and take a look at these results. Do you think that that customer would bless you? Do you think that customer would love you? Do you think that customer would pray for you? Absolutely. How many people do you know that are suffering hair loss? Well, look at the results of this. This is a customer in Guyana whose results are just astonishing. And the list goes on and on and on and on about results. By the way, if you haven't seen this, I want to share. It's a little bit graphic, so be careful as you're going to share. As I'm going to share this. This was a girl in the Philippines, and this was a modem that had blown up in her face. So she had gone to try to get an electronic, and the modem blew up and absolutely crisped her up. She got 4-degree burns on her hands, on her face, and basically she literally fried herself to a crisp, and she had lots burns and inflammation. That was her skin after she put on FOL all over her skin. Look how beautiful her skin is looking, and voila. Look at that face. She started to also apply it on her skin. They said that her hands and her face would never go back to normal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, she looks perfect. Those are her hands after applying FOL. That is before. That is after. I know it's a little bit graphic. I'm sorry. That is the final of what has happened. How beautiful does she look? How incredible has the products worked for her? Did you know these results are there? All you got to do is just go look, right? And then, of course, You got people that, are bedridden, people that can't get up, people that are supposed to get their legs amputated, and the list goes on and on and on. That people share blood pressure, people share blood, cuts and wounds and all that kind of stuff. And so we all need to get better at sharing our stories because your stories will make a difference. And if you don't want to share the full-fledged story of it, all you got to do is basically show the before and after picture. You don't need to mention who it is or the name of what it is. I mean, this was another customer of ours in 30 days that showed the results of Fountain of Life from using it, from getting rid of bloating, inflammation. Just look at his neck. Look how much his neck has changed. Look at his tummy. Look at his boobies. Look how much is shrunk. Look at the fat under the arms right here versus here. Look at the shape of his arms versus then. Look at his tummy versus here. Do you think that if you had access to these pictures, that you could share these testimonials with people? Yeah, you can, right? It's that simple. And how many of you have access to this page, but never really shared it? Why not? That is the magic of sharing. So I think it's really, really important that all of you get out there, that you share, that you talk about the products, that you become a product of the product, and really just go out there and scream it from the mountaintop about what is happening in the world of opulence. Because again, when you share and when you believe and when you care for people and you're able to share people about what is happening, then people will join your movement. But if people have no idea what you do, if people don't know the testimonials, how is your product any different than other products that are out in the market? Have you ever thought about that? Because there is a lot of products out there. So how do you share your product? If you want to lead with the Fountain of Life, you can definitely lead with the Fountain of Life. But you got to make sure that you are promoting and you are talking about all the incredible things that are happening in your business. Yes? Do we agree? Exciting? All right. And I got one more exciting thing to share with all of you. Of course, as you all know, we have a very, very important time in our journey. You guys ready for a little sneak peek into a new promotion I just launched for you guys? So we all know that FIFA is going on, yes? How many of you are loving FIFA and voting for your team? Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Yes, we're all loving FIFA, yes? Well, in honor of FIFA, we just put on a great, incredible sale for all of you. All of our brand new running shoes, wear your colors. It is a BOGO sale going on. It's starting while quantities last. It is buy one, get one free. Anything that you want, you could get 2 pairs of shoes for men. You can get a his and hers. You can get all of your gifts. You can get all of your beautiful FIFA shoes right now. The FERI sneakers are absolutely gorgeous. And you get to choose whatever color or design that you want. It is a perfect time for you to stock up. It is a perfect time for you to get your favorite runner. It is your perfect time for you to get all of your favorite colors. These are 100% leather made. They also have that beautiful EVA, of course, foam to give you comfort. This is never, ever, ever been done before. It is absolutely epic. These will make a statement into your home. They're absolutely gorgeous. Take advantage of this incredible, incredible, of course, promotion. Buy one, get one free. Never, ever been done before. And if you didn't think that was good enough, guess what? You can actually use your shopping credits. Yes, you can log into your back office, order your favorite shoe, get another one for free. You could either sell it, you could host it, you could promote it, you could do a giveaway, you can do a raffle, or just simply wear it. That is how powerful Opulence is to help you support your business, to grow your business, to be able to inspire you. So, in honor of FIFA and everything that's going on, now you can go out there and get your BOGO sale. All right, my superstar Mavis, I hope you are revved up and excited with all these incredible announcements that we are
Mm.
sharing tonight. And I know you're probably on fire from all these amazing things as well.
Oh, yes, I am very, very excited with the FIFA shoes. Buy one, get one free. And I made a lot of notes. Although I use all the products, you always learn something new. Always learn something new. So I got my notes. I have my FIFA shoes. So I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes.
Thank you, my dear
Thank you,
Mavis. You're
everyone.
always amazing. And you know what? Thank you as well for all of the incredible messages that are coming through. Arenya, yes, my dear, this is not for the Thailand or Laos team or even the Philippines team. Those droppers will primarily be anything that is shipped out of the Canadian distribution. This is just a test run that we're doing to basically test. And you know what? I want to thank you all for being in attendance. It's extremely important that every single week you get all of your brand new people and your teams on because every week you will learn something new. And as something will be highlighted for you that you'll be like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. And we try to make every call exciting and inviting to each of your guests. So I want to really thank everyone for being on, whether it's morning, evening, or afternoon. Mavis, I want to thank you as well. Let's go build that billion together. Thank you all for your love and your comments and for being on. God bless
And
everyone. Have a great night, morning,
and we
afternoon, wherever
and
you
we
are.
always end with one team, one
Three,
tree,
one
one
system,
system, building the billion.
billion.